Okay, I think I'm live on all 3 platforms, and hopefully today we're not going to have any blurry vision problems. TikTok, I hope not. All right, so what I want to show you today is a quick and easy lunch. Welcome to my home. I'm Lauren Ebeck. So, back last February, I'll give you my story real quick. I teach anatomy and phys, so I'm a physiologist, right? So I teach students. So back, probably back in February. Well, it all started, I used to be a marathon runner. I was an avid marathon runner. I was an avid cardio. I was one of those chicks that went through menopause, had a few of the symptoms, not much, didn't have to deal with it much, okay? And so, and I was always active. It was always easy. So then in 2017, I had a nasty car accident where a student T-boned the side of my car and set me head first into a tree, and this was in Wisconsin. And so back in Wisconsin, I had to go through a lot of therapy. I had a 2nd-degree shoulder separation. I couldn't run. It ended my running overnight. It ended my massage therapy practice overnight. I mean, it ended a lot of stuff overnight. So that's a little tilted because I have a slant right there. So let me see if I can untilt you guys some. Let's see if I can. That's a little bit better. Okay, so anyways, so back in the day, so I ended up putting on weight over the years because I couldn't run, I couldn't really exercise, couldn't do things and stuff. And so my doctor in February said, Lauren, you're pre-diabetic, you're pre-hypertension, you know, you're going to be type 2 diabetes, you can reverse this. I said, yes, I know, I teach this. She said, what are you doing? I said, well, I'm going to start a program. I have a nutritionist. I'm going to start a program and get on that program, get on that system, and work with my nutritionist and see how things work out. And she was like, oh, I like that. So lo and behold, I did that. And I started, so there are 3 things I started doing consistently to drop weight. And by the way, I'm down 47 pounds and I've kept it off and I'm still losing because I'm on a system. You gotta lay down. Mommy's doing a live. This is Tito. Meet Tito, my dog here. Tito, lay down. Lay down. Go lay down. You cannot do this while I'm in the middle of a live, boo boo. Yeah, mommy's in. Anybody else have dogs and kids that do this when you do a live and you turn it on? Oh my gosh. Okay? So, anywho, let me go back to the story real quick. Anyway, so one of the things I started doing was eating 100 to 100. I actually eat 120 grams a day of protein because anybody over 40, you start losing protein. And by the way, I'm turning 61 in January 2nd. Woohoo! 61, here I come. I have so much energy. I've lost a lot of weight. All of my clothes are fitting. I noticed my medium pants are a little big today. I'm like, woohoo, another goal, another victory. And I have energy all day long for things that I want to do. So I wanted to share with you what I'm making for lunch. And so, Tito, lay down. And so I have canned chicken. This is one of my lunch specials that I do that I absolutely love. And so let me make lunch and then I'll explain the other tips. So I'm making lunch with you. So I just put canned chicken in here. And I've done this for a while now. Sorry, there's a gnat. Gotta get that gnat. So, because they bite. We have gnats here and they bite. They bite the dog, they bite me. All right, so I do canned chicken. And then what I'm going to do is, hey, boo-boo. Mom's got to do some cottage cheese. I put about a half a cup of cottage cheese in, and I already know what that looks like. If you need to measure it out, okay? I absolutely love good culture, okay? I picked mine up at Harris Teeter, which is like a Kroger's. You should be able to find this in your grocery store. It's the low-fat classic cottage cheese, 14 grams of protein, 2% milk fat, absolutely delicious. It's the best cottage cheese I've ever found. I love it. All right, so I just put cottage cheese in, okay? Now my chicken, has 13 grams of protein. That has 14, so right away this is 27 grams of protein right here. And then what I like to do is put about a teaspoon. Sorry, normally it doesn't come out like that. Let me get it to. So I put a teaspoon. Got him. Now I gotta wash my hands. A teaspoon of spicy, actually Dijon mustard. A teaspoon of Dijon mustard. Okay. So I've got cottage cheese, chicken, and Dijon mustard. And now, what I really love, and by the way, you can do this with tuna fish too. I do this with tuna fish. Here's my golden spoon. My rainbow spoon, actually. Oh, come on. Of course, when I want to demo this, it's going to be a little bit tough to open. Hey! No. 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 Tito. Tito. Stop it. Go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down. So if you haven't seen this, by the way, this is a sonic training device for your dogs. For my dogs, it seriously works. They hate it. Down. Go on. Go. Lay down. Lay down. Thank you. So it's a great little device. I got mine on Amazon. I don't think I got it from the NPS store, but I might have. But it's called NPS, and all it does is it creates you've got 3 different settings here, but it creates a sonic sound that we can't hear, but your dogs can. And oh my gosh, it works like a charm to have them lay down. All right, so Tito, go lay down. So anyways, so I have my chicken, my cottage cheese, my Dijon mustard. Yeah, welcome to the home life of being a fur mom instead of mom, but you still get complications and you still get, you know, the dogs whining and you still get the dogs barking. Stop barking. Tito, if you want a treat, you can lay down. All right, so I love these. This is a brand that I found in the store. It's called Grillo's Fresh Sandwich Pickles. Usually they come in chips, but I got the sandwich ones this time because they didn't have the chips. And I like to cut these up. I am a huge dill pickle fan. So if you're not, I suppose you can leave this out or you can do whatever. But you throw that in. Tito loves his cucumber too. Yeah, you do, don't you? But this is dill pickle, buddy. You don't eat dill pickle. Yeah, you don't eat dill pickle. All right, so I'm going to put the dill pickle in. And you know what? They have some garlic here. This is going to be the end of this container, so I'm just going to do this and drop some dill in. And I'm going to drop, ooh, garlic, garlic, garlic. I love the garlic, so I'm going to pick the garlic out. I'm going to leave that in the sink. Cut that up. All right. And I'm going to add all of this in. That one I'll put there. I'll put there. Okay, so again, for those of you just joining, this is a can of I like the Great Value chunk chicken breast with rib meat and full water. It's at a great value. It's at a great price right now with the economy. It's good chicken. I actually love it. The canned chicken, it's one of my favorites. Okay, so I'm gonna mix up. So see, that's all I do. So chicken, okay, cottage cheese, dill pickle. It's good. All right. Then what I'll do is I'll put that on spinach. I'll put that on lettuce. I'll mix in broccoli, cauliflower. I'll mix in different vegetables. Sometimes I mix in, there's another thing I mix in. I might do this right now. Okay, these are chickpeas, and the chickpeas are 6 grams. So serving size is a half a cup, and there's 3.5 per can. I almost said jar, sorry. So I'm gonna drain these. Tito-ito. Yeah, mommy's making food. This is Tito, my Labrador, who's a tall boy. Some of you can just see his nose here. So there's Mr. Tito. Hello, Tito. Yeah, can you say hello to everybody? Mama's gonna mix in. All right, so that's gonna add another 6 grams. So now I have 34 grams for lunch of protein. You know, sometimes I add in black beans, but I like my chick beans in this. So it works out really well. And it makes a phenomenal salad. And again, I'll put it with broccoli, cauliflower. If I have that left over, I'll put it with green beans if I have it left over. I'll mix it with, I'll make a great salad out of this. And so I'll mix it with, and I'm the only one in the house. So yeah, I know I ate off the fork, but I'm the only one here. So, okay. So, and then I have, I pickled red onions. Yes, Tito, it's a treat. I got a treat, yeah. Okay, and then I pickled red onions, so I'll even put red onions on top. But you can see how you can eat this plain. You can eat this with veggies. I like to eat it with veggies and make a nice, good salad and a big bowl of salad. But I've got my 34 grams of protein, okay? So, and then I might do a protein shake on top of that because I aim for 40 grams at each meal. And this is my late lunch, and then I start to do dinner tonight. So I did breakfast, lunch, dinner. I aim for 120 grams of protein. And I do that because you need protein. So you need protein because, again, you're losing protein, and muscles build longevity, okay? So longevity is all about having muscles and being able to move and preventing that osteoporosis. And we're losing protein, and we're losing all of that right now. So one of the things that we're losing, for example, is who is turning 61 come January 2, didn't discover till 3 years ago, which I should have because I teach it, right? But you know, one, I was not into all the protein about keto and stuff, because if you do too much protein, you know, it actually has a whole detrimental effect, and you can't do it long term because your body is meant to have all 3 macros. And I've had nutrition classes. Your body's meant, and I teach this, your body's meant to have all 3 macros. So you need the carbs. You need the healthy fats. So healthy fats, one of the healthy fats I eat, Tito lay down. He was taken out, by the way. So I'll add an avocado. Okay, these are the small ones, so I'll add a whole one. So this is a healthy fat. Olive oil is a healthy fat. So nuts can be a healthy fat. You need to add those healthy fats to your meals, right? So I'll add that to my lunch today. All right, so I'll make up a great lunch, and then I'll get my veggies in, because you need 6 servings of fruits and vegetables, because you need that fiber. You need that fiber to feed the good bacteria in your gut. You need that fiber to also help you defecate and get rid of the waste, because it's got the insoluble fiber in it, right? That's going to attach to the toxins and different things in your body and take that out of your body. This is so important, folks, so important. So you need that fiber within, okay? So I'll do that. So you need your carbs, your protein, and your healthy fats. But for those of us who have gone through perimenopause, menopause, now we become sedentary because of the phone, because of computers. You know what I'm talking about, right? And so because of becoming sedentary and stuff, and because of everything that's happened, and because we're not as active, okay, so we have an issue with gaining weight and gaining that belly fat. Now don't get me wrong, I love my colleagues and stuff, but when people go, just drink this and we're going to solve that cortisol belly and that cortisol, unless it's downing your stress level, and in today's world a lot of people have stress, family stress, relationship stress, job stress, money stress is huge. I don't know about you all, but when you go grocery shopping, I only brought home, oh my gosh, I only brought home cottage cheese, some pumpkin, some protein bars. Lay down, please. Okay? And it's $40. Holy cow, that used to never be that. All right, so anyways, let me go back to the subject at hand. So I do my protein, I've upped my protein, okay? The other thing that I've done, the other tip I can give you, so don't go any less than 100. And if you don't know how to do that, a lot of people, like there's a question, I see it. And she's saying, hey, how do you eat that much protein? Okay, you have chickpeas, you have beans, you have edamame, you have Greek yogurt. You want to find out, you have cottage cheese. You want to use things that are not full of sugar, okay? You want to make sure you read your ingredients. On your Greek yogurt, for example, if I'm doing Greek yogurt, let's see. I'm using my Chobani one. This one has no added sugar. I'm using my Oikos 000. This one has no added sugar. Now, I think the Pro one, there is a Pro one that Oikos makes. It's got 25 grams. And there is, I think, 2 grams of sugar in it per serving, which isn't a lot, especially considering that you're getting 25 grams and you're getting a lot of protein in that 25 grams. So this has 90 calories per 1 serving, 16 grams of protein. All right. Oh, I take that back. It does have some sugars, but it's probably going to be to the lactose, and it's okay. It's no added sugars is what you want to make sure. Because there's a lot of added sugars to things these days. All of our, and it's that the whole secret to weight loss is not in a drink. It's not in a single pill. It's not in a single thing. The whole thing to weight loss, lay down, boy. The whole thing to weight loss is, and it's not a single collagen thing, which I take a lot of collagen, by the way. Or I take enough collagen. I take great collagen. The secret to weight loss is to get control of your blood level sugar and to make sure that that's in control and that's balanced out. So by eating more protein, your body takes a while to break that down. And so you can control that. And so one of the things that I do for my protein too is I take my trim. And so this is a collagen that has a fat-burning molecule in it that I started over a year ago. Absolutely love it. It inhibits, it has the CLA, which is the conjugated linoleic acid in it. I should know this better. I should be able to pronounce this. I'm having those brain bubbles today. Anyways, it inhibits fat storage, right? And beta oxidation is what causes in the body. Basically, it's going to burn fat, but it's going to inhibit that fat storage. It's going to cause those fat cells to shrink. It's got all kinds of awards. You can read up on this, by the way. Don't take my word for it. There's been so many clinical trials and scientific studies on this. You know, go look it up in PubMed. Go look it up in the science journals. But this has been huge. And plus it's got the collagen in it. So it keeps away, you know, I got a few wrinkles, but not very many, right? You know, it keeps me from having any saggy skin. Yes, I've lost 47 pounds. No, I don't have saggy skin. It firms, it tones. My hairdresser wants to know what collagen I'm taking because every time, we just cut 7 inches off in July. Look at this hair. We cut 7 inches off in July. I swear it has grown about this much since. Holy buckets, it just keeps coming out. Okay? My nails are growing. My joints feel good. Anybody have joint pain after the age of 45? Like you're in your 50s and you're approaching 60s and those joints start to really hurt and you need to do something with those joints? Okay? 3 years ago, I thought that I had to have a hip replacement. It was huge. I was thinking that I was going to have to really have my hips replaced, right? Let me put this back in the fridge. Tito, stop. I'll show you this. Let me grab this from the other room. You have to lay down. Lay down. You had a chance to poop, babe. You gotta wait now. All right, so, and somebody challenged me to take a really good biomedical grade, bioavailable liquid collagen. Not powder. Oh my God, I've had to explain this so many times to folks. Your powder is at best 30 to 35% bioavailable. You want a biomedical grade liquid that's over 90% available. Again, go do your homework. Don't take my word for it. Go do your homework. Go do your research, because I did mine. And I began using this. And I had acute hip pain. It would wake me up in the middle of the night. I couldn't lay on either side. I couldn't get comfortable, in my joints. And I had this weird leg pain. Anybody have growing pains as an adult? I had what I called growing pains as an adult. And I was like, what? It's got to be a nutrient I'm lacking. So I'm trying to do my magnesium. I'm trying to do all of that stuff. But I tell you, when I got on collagen, I haven't had joint pain since. I don't need a hip replacement. At least not yet. I don't need a hip replacement. And so this was huge. So I tell you this because you need a good, this is the one of the few supplements that I will be on for the rest of my life and will never, ever do without. And having said that, we have a pet collagen that I give to Tito, who has some gut issues, who also has had skin issues, and his have cleared up. And again, that one's written up in the PubMed journals too. So, and while I'm talking about it, I guess I'm going to remind everybody, if you haven't been following me, but you should, if you haven't been following me, okay, everybody should know that we have our Black Friday sales going on right now. And we have the best, so if you've been thinking, oh man, some of your supplements are too expensive, oh my gosh, buy two, get one free. Get a gold spoon with your trim and with the fat burning collagen, okay? Buy two of those, get one free. That's huge. With your orders, with a $50 order, we also have, you can get, and with a $150 order, you can get two freebies. But one is our body butter, vanilla lavender. The other one is the Burn. Burn is phenomenal. Burn is the other. So people ask what I do to lose weight. And so I do a couple of different things. Ever hear about GLP-1? Does anybody know what that is? Does anybody know what that hormone is and what it does? Let me know in the comments. GLP-1. Have you heard of it? I'll wait for a second here. Have you heard of it? Have you heard of it? Hello, Inspired Diving. Hello, Frank, Julie. Hello, folks. Have you heard of it? Anyone? Anyone? All right. GLP-1 hormone is the hormone that regulates, a lot of it's made in your intestines, close to lower intestines, and that GLP-1 hormone helps to regulate your blood level sugar, as well as that GLP-1 hormone also will help keep the hunger and the food cravings at bay. And part of that's because if it's functioning correctly, everything stays normal and you're not as hungry, right? So, one of the things that I take, let me pull these out. Oh, come on. You gotta wait, boo-boo. You gotta wait. Mommy's talking about her products. The first one real quick is the Burn, that's plant-based, that has berberine in it. It's a thermogenic. And I had somebody say to me, oh my gosh, you can't boost your metabolism. My response, oh my gosh, you need to be in my physiology class. You need to really understand how the human body works, because we're about chemical reactions. And if you can stimulate that chemical reaction to occur, you have just boosted. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Oh my God. I get tired of people making these silly statements as if they know how the body works, and they sound like they've studied the body, but you really need to know the body. All right. So with Curb has, so the Burn has special ingredients in it that help to rev up that metabolism and get it going. It's fantastic. It'll kickstart it. This is one of the freebies that you get on the side. This is huge. So we have the Burn, So, but one of the things I want to bring out is Curb is an Akkermansia, which is a bacteria. You can look that up on YouTube. You can look that up on Google. You can look that up in the PubMed journals. Okay, so Curb actually has the Akkermansia bacteria in it. That is what stimulates your GLP-1 hormone. We know that people who are active, people who are slim, people who are healthy have high levels. People who have good mental health and are positive have high levels of Akkermansia bacteria in them. People who are overweight, people who are have diseases, different things going on with the body, people who are obese, they have much lower Akkermansia in it. This also has fiber. So I take my Curb, I'll take it now. So I'll take it and so, in fact, I'll just show you how it's done. So I like to take this. I've got this neat little shaker that I've gotten. Let me just fill it with some water. Could you relax, boy? Mommy's doing a live. She's doing a live. She's going live. She's getting filtered water here. Filtered water. All right, so I just take this. And by the way, the shaker comes with it too if you buy the Body Transformation. And it's on sale. It's 25% off. Oh my God, what a steal. What a steal. So I put my little thing in here. Put my little I shake her up. And by the way, I use room temperature water, and I use filtered water because we have chemicals in our tap water that are bad for you. It's a wonderful peach flavor. And then I chug it because it's got fiber in it, so it's going to gel if I let it sit too long. So, anyways, this is on sale. And you get you can get a shaker for free. You can get a burn for free. If you buy the trim, you can get a gold spoon for free. And by the way, we have trim in blackberry. I love the chocolate. The chocolate is my favorite because like chocolate sauce, I put it on everything if you've seen my videos. But they came out with a blackberry that everybody seems to absolutely love, and you get a free gold spoon with it. Those sales started yesterday. So, and let me tell you, I've had so many orders. So with those orders, so if you're interested at all in anything, if you will actually message it for Instagram and Facebook, if you'll just message VIP, we have all kinds of drawings that we're doing for the next 15 days, even a cash drawing that's taking place of $200, right? So we have all kinds of drawings and things that we're doing, as well as you can get in and get those discounts and get all the freebies, the body butter, the burn. I think we even have chocolate chews. It depends on which package you want to buy. But lots of great sales. This is a mega sale. You'll never see things at these prices again. And again, for those of you who want to know everything that I take this. I take the Sculpt because it's got amino acids in it that keeps it's proteins also that keep it's building blocks proteins that protect my muscles, help them recover faster. I mean, it's just perfect. It boosts my performance, helps reduces muscle soreness, helps build lean muscle, which is what I need. So I take that and I take my burn, and I take my trim. And with the trim, you can actually get it. I love chocolate because it tastes like chocolate brownie. It's chocolate sauce, right? I love it. But you can get it in blackberry flavor for a limited amount of time. That one's selling fast, just to let you know. And you get the gold spoon. I have a rainbow spoon, but you get a free gold spoon with it. Okay, and then you get other products with it. Plus, if you're a first-time customer of mine, you get another $25 off. Such a steal. Oh my gosh, these deals are incredible. Just incredible. So that's what I took and started on to lose weight. Let me chug this real quick. Let's see your question. Give me a second. Okay, the question is, when's the best time to take this? Okay, so I take mine usually around 3:30 in the afternoon, so I'm a little bit later today because I had to do some work. And the reason why I take it at a time, because my sugar cravings and salt cravings come late afternoon and at night. And so this will actually make me feel fuller. It'll stabilize my blood sugar, and that's because it's going to stimulate the Akkermansia bacteria, and it's going to stimulate the GLP-1 hormone. And it's holistic. I love it because I have friends who all take the Ozempic shots and some of those RX stuff. And they work. They work for people who have the diabetes. They work for people who are obese. So I'm not knocking them because they do work. But I do know that they come with a price. They come with side effects too. And so if you want to try something holistic, we have something holistic for you. Again, I've dropped 47 pounds. I've kept it off. These are my medium. Whoops. These are my mediums. Maybe I should do it this way. These are my mediums. Okay? So, but I teach a whole program. So this is for life, not so much the supplements, but for life, I teach you how to eat protein every day. And by the way, if you don't know how to do that, you can put guide in the comments, and I'll be more than happy to send you a free protein guide. On TikTok, you guys are going to have to message me. I should have brought that in. So let me grab that text number for you. Let me show you what you need to do. Yes, 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 yes. So on TikTok, especially, you can text 252-401-2233. 252-401-2233. If you type guide, I'll send you a free protein guide. You can either put protein or guide, either one will work, and I'll send that to you. All right. So, but there's different ways to get proteins. There are protein powders. But again, you want to find stuff that's holistic and clean and doesn't have a lot of additives and junk in it. All right. And many of you run to Costco, and I do too, and Walmart. But I'm telling you, if you buy some of that stuff, it's not always clean, all right? It's got those additives in it and things that are in it. So, again, I do my 100 to 120 grams of protein a day. I drink half my body weight in water. People ask, how do you flavor it? Sculpt is one. It's blue raspberry. It's phenomenal. I love that flavor of it. I also have I look at holistic energy type drinks. Or flavorings that I can add, probably electrolytes and vitamins and things I can add to my water. I like to do fresh mango in my water. There's a bunch of things I like to do. I like to do my Sculpt in my water. I actually have my Phyto Greens in this water because I love my Phyto Greens and need more greens because if I don't do the greens that way, I won't get enough of 6 to 8 servings and get all those antioxidants and nutrients in. Okay? And then the third tip that I'll give you is 10,000 steps a day. Start tracking your steps, because here I'm thinking, I'm doing 10,000 a day, and there are days I only hit 6,000. So, because I'm that busy. All right, so with all that in mind, so those are my 3 tips. Increase your protein. If you don't know how, put protein or put guide into the comments. I'd be more than happy to send you a free protein guide. Okay, if you want to know more about any of the products that we have on sale that are going super, super well, and they're going fast, and God bless you all, to those of you who have purchased, because my inbox is still going off the wall. Ooh, got lots of work to do. Okay, so that's been going super, super well, right? Okay, drink half your body weight in water and get those 10,000 steps in. So important. And that is how I've kept off my 47 pounds, and I'm still dropping weight. So with that, I just want to come on to remind everybody about the great Black Friday sales. And yes, the Black Friday sales will continue till the 28th. You are correct on that. However, the freebies, like the free burn, the free body butter lotion, the free gold spoon, the free collagen chews. So a lot of our freebies will sell out because we've already sold quite a few of them. So if you want a link or you need to know where to get those, put VIP in the comment and I'd be more than happy to get that to you. TikTok, you're gonna need to follow me. Go up, see right there. You're gonna need to follow me, and then we can chat and message each other. Okay. So again, there's my protein lunch. I'm gonna have my late lunch, and then 4 hours. I'm on the 4-4-4 method, so I'll have a late dinner tonight. It's just been a whale of a day today with work and some other stuff happening. So on that note, I hope you all have a very happy Wednesday, and let me know how I can help you. Just feel free to message me.